in the building, Cashmere Bankroll. I want to talk about the Pooh shiesty and Gucci situation, man. Um, First and foremost, I feel like a lot of people don't understand how serious this situation is with Pooh shiesty and Gucci. My input on this is like a lot of people, you know, is saying, "Oh, Gucci snitch. Gucci said this. Gucci said that." Let me explain something to you, man. That man is an entrepreneur, a man that grew his business for him, his family, and his kids. What Pooh Shiesty did, beyond crazy to me. He did not have to go out like that. I'm not judging the brother because I'm a three-time felon. I come from that lifestyle. And I understand that sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But in his situation, you didn't have to. Pooh Shiesty is a billionaire. He had plenty of money. And if it wasn't for Gucci, he would never be who he is today. Everybody just would know the young brother for being a street nigga. I wasn't going to even speak on this situation because I just feel like a lot of people don't understand how severe this situation is for Pooh Shiesty. Now, this man, he gonna end up being in jail doing a life sentence. He gonna at least get 20 years in jail. I've never been in the feds, but I dealt with state and I dealt with regular probation. It's time for people to change your life around, man. It's time for people to understand you don't have to go out that way to prove you top dog. All that street crash shit is out the door. You don't have to live that life no more, man. And it upsets me the most to see a lot of my young brothers out here that want to go the wrong way when you don't have to. It's just, it's sad, man. It's sad. Like, it's beyond messed up to me, man. But hopefully, shout out to Big Gucci, your family, your kids. Shout out to Pooh, man. I know a lot of people is upset with him right now. A lot of people call him a dummy. A lot of people are just like, oh, he this and that and the third. Y'all don't know what somebody really going through, man. Y'all don't know what jail really do to a motherfucker. When I went to jail my first time and came out, I was mentally unstable. I didn't trust nobody. I was panicking. My anxiety was through the roof. You don't know the mental state of mind that Pooh Shiesty was having at that moment. Is he wrong? Yes, he is wrong. Because he didn't have to go that route. He didn't have to rob Gucci, him and his homies, just to get out of a contract. You could have got a lawyer. I would have went the lawyer route. Let alone you don't know the contract that you signed. That's why when you gotta sign your name in blood, you read before you sign. And if you don't understand something, you have a lawyer by you or you have somebody with you that understand the law, that understand what's being said in that contract. The system is designed for us to fail. And you're going to fail every time, man. If you don't do the right thing starting now and you think going to jail is cool, Go ahead. Hey, go to jail and see what it's like to be in there. You're gonna fail every time, man. It's time for young brothers, young women, wake up. Life is too short. All this stuff that's going on with the president, starting a war, all this crap. You don't know when our time is up on earth. Make peace with whoever your creator is, whoever you believe in, make that peace. Today, tomorrow, the hours, the seconds, nothing is promised. I could be right here saying all this stuff, knock on, wood or whatever. And then next thing you know, something can happen to me. Make peace with God, y'all. Change your life around, man. Do the right things. But Pooh, you gotta grow up, man. You gotta grow up and get your life together, bro. And hopefully this sit down right here will help you get your mind together. Cause guarantee when you come home, you ain't gonna have nothing. If you didn't invest in no business, if you didn't invest in no houses, that's your mom or whoever your siblings is, they can take care of while you locked up. You gonna come home to nothing, brother. Gucci taking everything back. Your cars, the money you had, everything. He's suing you for everything you got, bro. You should have made a wiser decision, bro. And Pooh, you was one of my favorite rappers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. In this new era, you one of my favorite rappers. Gucci was my all-time rapper since I was a pup, man. But Pooh, you was my nigga, bro. And now you gotta be in jail over some silly shit. It's crazy to me, bro. It's crazy. But this is my first time going live, man. I wasn't going to even speak on this, John, man. I wasn't going to even say nothing about it because it's nobody else's business. You know what I mean? It's between them two bosses and bosses, man. But anybody else speaking on us, so I just say, you know what? I might as well just put my 2 cents in it, and hopefully everybody can hear me. Hopefully the world understand where I'm coming from without no negativity in the comments, none of that. But it's messed up, man, and hopefully Pooh can change his life around and come home and figure out his life. While Gucci sitting back home, chilling with the fam, probably going out to eat right now, buying a couple cars right now. Kids is good. Now Pooh got to be back in the feds, not only on federal probation, he violated, but now, bro, we got a new case in the whole city. Damn, bro. Damn. All I can say is, man, and this go for all my young brothers, all my young sisters. Grow up, get your life together, become somebody, and do the best you can, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is what black people do, though, and it's sad. Black people get on the internet and downplay their own people. If you notice, it's the difference between truth and downplaying your own people. I'm speaking facts. I'm not downplaying. Because you should never downplay somebody else when you're not in a position to understand what was going on. But speaking the truth, you don't have to be in a position to speak the truth to somebody or say the truth. All I gotta say is, man, the time is now to change your life around, become somebody, do things different, and you're gonna be alright, man. So yeah, guys, right now I'm at work, man. Like I said, man, this situation is wild, and hopefully, who could come out of this situation. You know what I mean? And he can come home and be a better person, but he will sit down for a while. The federal once the federal um, put any case out there on the news, you notice it's something that he not gonna be able to come back from. Like that's one thing about the feds. When they go live on a case like he got, there's no coming back from this. There's no beating the feds, really, period. There's only a few people in life that ever beat the feds. Maybe 8 people out the whole United States that ever beat a fed case. You're not beating no feds, man. When the feds come after you, they already been watching you for a long period of time. When Pooh Shiesty came home 3 months ago, they was already watching him because they already knew he was going to end up doing something dumb and come right back. They made plenty of money off of everybody that's in their jail. The feds is eating. They eating, bro. I don't know, man. But yeah, guys, if you watching my live, man, leave a comment below. Hit the comment section. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbnail. Leave a comment below, man. I'm about to get back to work, y'all.